Hello Virgo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your April 2024 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Virgo. Let's see what we have for you for the month of April 2024. I'm going to pull an overarching energy, then look at some general energies too, and then specifically love, romance, relationships, money, career, finances, and any other thread that comes out. So we have the Four of Swords, Four of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, Four of Cups, and we have the Moon. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Let's look at love, romance, relationships first. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides, message for Virgo. April 2024. Message for Virgo, thank you. So two cards, we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Queen of Wands. Can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. We can all manifest as court cards. This likely will be somebody who is go-getting, driven, action-orientated, courageous, empowered, magnetic. Let's see what we have for you in money, career. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Money, career, finances. Message for Virgo. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to pull you an angel answer card. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Message for Virgo. We've got wait, which can sometimes link with the Four of Swords. Sometimes it can represent a period of time. Generally not too long, but I feel that you're likely waiting for something, so kind of ties in with the reading. I feel like I need to pull one more card. What is Virgo waiting for? Okay, recovery. Let's see what we have for you. Love, romance, relationships first. What do we have for Virgo? So we've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Let's pull a card for money areas. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Money, career, finances. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. All right, Virgo, I am going to pull you a couple more cards. The first one is going to be an animal oracle card. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. These can be additional messages for the month. Two cards. We have Whale, Soul's Path. Honor your soul's purpose. Highly intuitive energy in terms of how you move forward or how you think things are going to move forward. It's all based on your instinct and intuition here. And we have Moose, authority. You know what is best for you. Okay, Virgo, let's have a look at money, career, finances. The Four of Swords, like I said, it can be where we might be just waiting for something to happen, but it's generally generally a few days. It's not a crazy amount of time with the Four of Swords. This is just when we kind of like step back because we're kind of like waiting to see what's going to happen next. That's what I'm getting with the energy here. And sometimes in that space, you just have to kind of say, I've done all I can do. I can't do any more. It's in the lap of the gods. Surrender and also focus back on you. Take care of yourself, your well-being. Give yourself some time and space to take a little break as well when you need to. This is the energy here with the Four of Swords. The Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. This can be somebody reaching out, offering you something. With the four, I mean, you've got so many fours in this reading, which is just, I'm noticing here. 4, 4, 4 from what I can see. You know, this is the, and even when I've got Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, again, it's a 4 energy. So there's just something to do with a huge focus in April in terms of what brings you stability, security, foundation, something that you can build on, you know, whether it's money, career, finances, whether it's to do with other areas of life. This is the energy here. I think the focus is in terms of what brings stability, security, foundation for you. The Four of Cups with the Four of Wands, it can be here, Virgo, where it might well be family are reaching out to offer and help you. Again, the Four of Wands can also be linked to relationships. Now, sometimes the offer can be support. So it might well be, and sometimes we don't want to accept it, you know, because we want to do things ourselves. We want to kind of deal with situations ourselves. But this could be somebody offering you emotional support, somebody offering you to go and live with them. It can also be somebody reaching out, offering, could even be a sum of money. So I just feel that, again, the Page of Cups and the Moon energy, it feels like there's just this heartfelt message here. Because you're going through some kind of time of uncertainty. And I feel that there is someone reaching out, offering support to you in some way. It feels like it's driven by certainly emotions, feelings, love. And this is what I'm getting here. It feels, certainly in terms of money, career, someone reaching out, offering you support, however that manifests for you. Because the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, there's a feeling here, Virgo, and this is where you're being told visualize abundance, you know, because the Two of Wands is when we take that sense of empowered action. You take steps, but you're waiting to see what's going to happen next. Again, there's a feeling here, I don't know which way it's going to go. It could go this way, that way. It's in money terms. You might be waiting on some kind of decision, waiting in terms of whether you are going to be successful or not. So this is the energy here, Virgo, that I'm seeing for you. It could well be with the Two of Pentacles, moving from one job to another, or moving from one circumstance to another. Certainly if you've had to juggle money as well with the Two of Pentacles, this is about taking empowered action, but you're waiting to see what's going to happen next. And that's what I'm seeing for you. But with the fact that recovery is in the card, this just feels like you know intuitively how something's going to pan out. Whether it fully pans out in April, I can't see here in the cards. But there's definitely an energy here of just taking that step back and kind of saying, you know what, it's in the lap of the gods. Let's just see how this pans out. So I feel for a lot of you, this is going to unfold. There is a waiting period, but recovery is coming your way. So this could be financial recovery. It could be or moving into a space and an environment that you feel more happy and appreciative about. Now, the additional message that I'm getting with this as well, to do with home and property, you could be putting an offer on a home. Again, you could also be receiving one, you know. So these energies can be either or. But there's just this feeling here again of kind of encouragement, because you're uncertain in terms of whether your offer is going to be accepted or not. It could well be in terms of a property or home, or something that affects your home and property. It could be a business thing. But this is the energy here. I feel that maybe you're putting in some kind of offer, or there's some kind of offer extended to you. I feel then there's going to be some kind of waiting period. It might be that you're bidding against another person in order to purchase something this month. And this is the energy here. You're kind of saying you're going to get to that point here. I feel that you might have been playing off against another party or parties to buy something. Or again, it could well be there's some kind of bidding war in terms of what you're selling. But either way, it just feels like you've taken steps and almost kind of like you're waiting to see what's going to happen next if you're bidding against somebody else. If someone's bidding to buy something, or a group of people, maybe interested parties are trying to buy something from you. Like I say, it could be a home property, or again, it could be something that affects your home, your property. The energy here is you're going to end up with some kind of decision. And it might well be that you need to take a step back to think about it if that's coming into you. For the majority of you, I feel that you're making the offer if that's the case. So I feel that this is going to go well. But it's, again, there's just this kind of, things are just kind of like in flux in April. But it definitely feels like there is a path to almost kind of like the upward curve where things are going to take a turn for the better. But it just feels like you're in flux at the moment, and that's what I'm seeing here. So that's what I'm seeing. I mean, those were the messages coming through in terms of money, career, finances, or purchasing something. Or selling something, however that manifests for you. Let's have a look at love, romance, relationships. We have new love here, Virgo, and there is somebody here. The Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a real kind of like social butterfly, male or female, somebody who's really magnetic, very confident, very driven, very go-getting, action-orientated, attractive, so you might be dealing with a kind of Queen of Wands energy. There is a certain conversation here in terms of how you move forward here. I certainly feel that there is going to be an important conversation in terms of love, romance, relationships, and it can be to do with, we've got new love on the table. But I think that this is the energy here. You're not sure whether you're ready. Four of Swords, you might be going through some kind of period of recovery. Again, that could be from a previous relationship, or it could be other life areas, and you might just feel that I'm not sure if I'm ready to open the door in terms of new love. I think that there is some kind of invitation that's going to be extended to you here in terms of a celebratory party or event. Could be a family thing. Yeah, I mean, it could well be a family thing. For others of you, it could be some kind of offer or an invitation to go somewhere with this person. But again, it might well be that you're kind of still reticent. Again, sometimes that Four of Wands and the Four of Cups, it can sometimes be where we like that sense of security and stability, and what brings us security and stability in the people involved. Maybe you have to think about other people before you start a new relationship as well, such as children. So this is the energy here. It might well be, I feel that there is some kind of, someone is asking you out. And again, you could be asking somebody out as well, but I feel it's more likely somebody is asking you out here. These feel like your energies. There's real uncertainty in terms of whether to start something new. I definitely see flirtation. I definitely see there is attraction with this person, instant attraction with this person. But it might well be, you're wanting to surround yourself by what brings you stability and security in the familiar, rather than kind of like stepping into the unknown. I feel that kind of like the energy here is just take a step back to see the way forward. Because we can entrust your instincts with the moon energy. Because sometimes we just have to surrender and trust and move forward in terms of why people come into our lives, generally for a reason. And to kind of like understand that, figure that out, even be willing to kind of like discover, where it leads on your own terms, at your own pace. This can be that powerful energy here. So I think that there is some kind of, it just feels like a really, someone asking you out, some kind of invitation being extended, could be to go somewhere. This is the energy that I'm seeing here. I feel that you're going through some kind of recovery process here, getting over something or someone. But it's about not dismissing this straight away. Again, the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups is not saying yes, it's not saying no. It's really thinking about it. But just be aware with the Four of Cups, it can be when someone is offering us something here, you know, we have to really consider it, because sometimes we can dismiss things and then regret it later. So this is about sometimes linked with missed opportunity. It's about taking that step back, even you know, having a little break, even going and talking to a trusted source, you know, in terms of what's on your mind. And that's how I feel you're going to find the way forward here. So Virgo, I'm going to pull you 3 more cards. These are messages for any life area in April, so not just limited to this reading. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. We have the Serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. Now the Serpent for me, the snake energy can be very positive in terms of, I mean, this might be something that you're getting over if it was a negative thing. But for others of you, and it might well be that there's a sly and subtle approach if you're looking to change jobs, this is the energy here. But the Serpent, snake energy can actually be deeply transformative. It can be about out with the old, in with the new, shedding of an old skin. The snake energy can also be very good in terms of medicine, medicinal areas, health issues. It can be a very positive sign on that basis, becoming a healer or being in contact with a healer as well. We have the Wolf. Beware who you trust. And we have the Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. Wow. It's interesting, the forces beyond your control I can see in the reading. The Moon can be linked with hidden blessings. Sometimes we have to surrender and trust our instinct and our intuition, even though we don't know what's going to happen in the future. We just have to kind of, because not everything is clear to us, fears, doubts, insecurities. This is the energy here. Sometimes we have to surrender and trust our instinct. This is the energy that's at play here, but it can be linked with hidden blessings. Even though you don't know what's going to happen right now, there's always a kind of feeling that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. And I will also say the Four of Wands is actually very spiritual as well. This can actually be the 1111 card, which I don't say a lot really, but because those cards have come out, the 1111 card can actually be linked to those people who we've lost to the other side, family in particular, are watching over you. It might well be you're getting signs, seeing signs, things reminding you of people who you might have lost to the other side, reminding you that they're there. You know, this can be a powerful energy here. We sometimes kind of walk into a room and we can smell a scent. You know, sometimes we'll put the radio on and a specific, you know, song or singer might come on and you just think, oh my goodness, that's what that person used to love listening to. It can be a number of things, you know, white feathers in the garden, birds in the garden. You kind of get what I'm saying, but you might get some significant signs that, you know, you're being supported, watched over from the other side. Everything happens for a reason, the Hand of Fate. Okay, I'm going to finish off by pulling you an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. So what do we have for Virgo as a final message? I mean, if you've been through a difficult time, certainly in terms of relationships, and there's someone new on offer, It might well be here that there is that kind of reticence, self-preservation, self-protection, which is what I was talking about before, lacking that sense of what brings you security and stability. And there are always vulnerability issues when we start something new with people. So, the card that's come out for you, we have Seer. See beyond the current situation. Deep insight, you just know. Which is kind of what you're seeing here. Authority, you know what is best for you. So we have look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration and focus on love. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to clearly see enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize, yeah? Virgo, that's what I have for you for the month of April 2024. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month. I will see you next time.